Hey, this is Joe McCamey, and I'm here with you today to talk about Lose to Win coaching. And I'm so excited and so thankful that you are even considering helping us with our next Lose to Win competition. It is vitally important that we have people that are investing into other people's lives in order to really have as big of an impact as possible. What I realized a long time ago was I can't do this on my own, and so I thank you so much for being willing to come alongside me and to lead the way in helping our community become a healthier place to live and helping individuals one person at a time become healthier. It is huge. It is. I'm so humbled to think that you would give and volunteer of your time to participate in this program. Hopefully it's because it's helped you. I know it's helped me. That's one of the reasons I keep going, is because it is something that holds me accountable. And that's the thing. While you are going to give a lot of time by being a Lose to Win coach, hopefully, and I'm pretty confident to say, that you will receive so much more than you give. The harder you give, the more you're going to receive. I think that you would agree that that is a natural truism in life. The more you give, the more you receive. So hopefully you will find that to be true with Lose to Win as well. So as you give yourself to these people, you're going to gain so much from it. Let me run through some of the details real quick. Okay, so if you have a pen and paper to write this down, that'd be awesome. So this January, Lose to Win, our interest meeting is going to be, and I'm going to look on the screen here, okay, because it's got the details. I want to get them right. Our interest meeting, Thursday night, January the 2nd, here at Markram's Pharmacy, 7 p.m. So this is for potential participants or competitors. Thursday night, January 2nd, 7 p.m. at the pharmacy. Following that meeting will be a coaches meeting. Now, this is just informational in nature. If you've been a coach before, you do not need to attend either of these meetings. You're more than welcome to attend these meetings. The structure, just so you know, from the point standpoint, is almost identical to what it was in the fall of 2013. Not many changes there. All right? So our initial weigh-ins for the January competition will be January 6th and 7th from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. at New Life. Now, we can use as many of you as possible to come and help do those initial weigh-ins. Our first meeting, January the 7th at 7 p.m. We'll all be together. We will have Fit Club that night. Meetings will be at 4:30 and 7 o'clock at New Life on the weeks following. Final weigh-ins, March the 17th from real early until about 7 p.m. Our final meeting will be March the 18th, our finale, at 7 p.m. It's amazing what's going to happen. I just went through those 10 weeks like nothing, right? But it's amazing what's going to happen in some people's lives during those 10 weeks. Of course, we're going to continue to have Fit Club every Tuesday night at 6 o'clock. Cost this time. Former participants, just like last time, $79. Early bird registrants, $79 as well. Early bird is through December 31st. New participants after December 31st is $99. We do have grant spots available. They will go fast. So if you've got somebody that needs a grant spot, as soon as registration opens, be sure to get them in for that. So duties. As a team coach, you will be responsible for anywhere from 1 to 3 teams. That's by your choosing. If you are a participant, you'll only be allowed 1 team. As a coach, you are going to be kind of like the first line of defense for the participants' encouragement. So you're going to be like an encourager. That's the big deal. They'll have some nutritional questions. They'll have some programmatic questions. So they'll be wondering, okay, when do I turn this in? Or how do I turn this in? Or help me get logged into the website. How do I get on the Facebook page? Things like that. So those are going to kind of be the things that you're going to be dealing with through the course of the 10 weeks. Of course, you have access to me. They have access to me as well. But you're going to be kind of their first line of defense. Really, your whole goal is to keep people on track and keep people motivated. So, a text message every couple of days, or your own little private team Facebook group, anything like that. All right, that'll work. Now, so then the question comes, what do I do about my team? The best thing for you to do is to locate your own team. It makes sense that if you already know somebody, that you have a better chance of helping them. Okay, so definitely try to find your own team. But if you don't, and we have leftover teams and leftover coaches. Then we'll team those and pair those coaches and teams up. But I do ask that each team that you bring has at least 6 participants on it. All right, and I think that will prove helpful to you. Most teams that only have 5, life happens, something comes up, and they lose one of the participants. Okay. Weigh-ins. All right, weigh-ins. We're going to do a little different this time. Really, the only thing that's different, instead of starting at 2 o'clock, we're going to start at 3 o'clock. That first hour just seemed to be kind of really slow. I wouldn't call it a waste of time, but I think we can be more efficient there. And we do ask that you come and help with as many of the weigh-ins as you possibly can. So there'll be sign-ups for that as well. And I do understand if you just can't get over for the weigh-ins. So our meetings, we do ask as a coach that you attend as a minimum the same number of meetings that we expect the participants to attend. We will have weekly coach calls that last about 30 minutes that I can update you on upcoming events, things that are about to happen, so that you can know how to respond to your team members. So we'll also discuss any potential issues, things that you see coming up, ideas. This past time was our first coach go around with the things with the coaches, and we actually, I would throw things out, we'd kind of bat them around and make decisions as a group. So you really have a lot of input into how Lose to Win runs and works. We will be continuing to do Fit Club each week. I'm not going to get into selling you on the benefits of doing Fit Club. We will do that, and so coaches, I'll need you to help with the chairs and that kind of thing. It happens real quick, and you guys have been awesome about that. I can't tell you how much I appreciate all that our coaches have done. And in true Lose to Win fashion, of course, we have the competition. The coach of the winning team will win $250. The coach of the second place team is $150. The coach of the third place team is $100. And if you coach the top male loser, you'll win $50. And if you coach the top female loser, you'll win an additional $50 there as well. So that is kind of in a nutshell Lose to Win coaching for January. If you have questions, feel free to contact me. If you know you're in, go ahead and fill out the form below. Let me know, hey, I'm in, I'm a coach, I'm all about this, I'm ready to help some people, I'm ready to fire some people up, I'm ready to help change some lives. Because that's what we're doing, guys. We're changing lives, we're helping people, we truly are. I can't tell you how many people have come to me and said, this thing has changed my life. I've made improvements in my relationship, I've made improvements at my church. My life has changed because of what I've been able to do with my health. And that's what you're committing to. That's what you're helping people with. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I can't tell you how excited I am about this next session of Lose to Win, because I know lives are going to be changed. We're going to have a ton of fun. We're going to laugh together. We're going to cry together. We're going to keep moving forward, and we're going to win this battle against obesity. Let's go, guys. Thank you so much. Fill out the form. I'm so excited that you're going to be a coach.